Trump breaking news today. The Ohio caucus votes for Trump. The former president scored another victory in Ohio on Tuesday, as his nominee for the Republican Senate primary triumphed in the Buckeye State. Democrat Sherrod Brown will face off against Cleveland businessman and political newcomer Bernie Moreno in November after Moreno defeated Republican State Senator Matt Dolan and Ohio Secretary of State Frank LaRose. Among the political heavyweights that backed Moreno were members of Trump's MAGA movement, such as Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, who became the United States Senate in 2022 as a political outsider thanks to Trump's backing. In the race against Moreno, Dolan had the support of some long-standing Republicans in the state, such as former Senator Rob Portman and Governor Mike DeWine. Moreno expressed his profound gratitude for the overwhelming support from Ohioans across all 88 counties in a post he made to X, previously Twitter, on Tuesday night. "I appreciate the heated primary race between Frank LaRose and Matt Dolan. In November, I hope to bring our party together and do all I can to have Sherrod Brown removed from office." Ohio has lately appeared far less competitive in key elections, despite its past reputation as a swing state in the 2000s and 2010s. By a wider margin than he had in Florida and Texas that year, Trump prevailed in the state by almost 8% against President Joe Biden. In 2016, the former president not only won Ohio's presidential primary by 8 points over Clinton, but he also received nearly 80% of the vote in Tuesday's contest. Since 2012, no Democratic candidate from Ohio has been able to win a statewide election until Brown. On the other hand, Ohioans opted to write abortion rights into the state's constitution in November, which could signal a new political change in the state. This topic has been a boon for Democrats ever since the U.S. Supreme Court reversed Roe v. Wade in June 2022. There was also a measure to make recreational marijuana use legal, which won. Prior to the election, DeWine and other Republicans from Ohio voiced their disapproval of both bills. On November 8, Republicans may have an opportunity to seize control of the Senate in Ohio's race. In a state that Trump carried in 2020, the only other Senate seat that is up for grabs this fall is in Montana, where the incumbent is a Democrat seeking re-election. Vance was among the Republicans who praised Moreno on Tuesday night, calling the businessman very excellent at winning. "I don't consider myself a pundit, but in this case, when a candidate is severely outspent, receives the most influential endorsement in politics, and then significantly exceeds even the most optimistic polls, I would conclude that candidate is quite effective at attracting votes," Vance wrote on X. "Wow, Bernie is super cool." And now it's November. On X, Arizona U.S. Senate contender and former Republican gubernatorial candidate Kari Lake praised Moreno because he is a man of integrity and he works harder than just about anyone I know. Lake is an ally of Trump's and is running for the Senate in her home state. "I am proud of you, my friend. The prospect of serving in the U.S. Senate with you is something I am very excited about," Lake continued. In a post on X, Florida Republican and MAGA sympathizer Congressman Byron Donalds congratulated Moreno on her victory and said, "The road to a Republican Senate majority runs through Ohio." On Tuesday night, Newsweek emailed Trump's campaign in an effort to get a reaction.